Welcome, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore, ringside with Teddy Atlas. We have a big night of boxing ahead, plus so many are looking forward to our undercard. It is the pro debut for the much heralded Andre Bishop. The middleweight will be facing the crafty veteran Lucius Palmer. All from here, the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago right now. Everybody in this arena has been looking forward to this moment, the opening moments of Andre Bishop's pro career. So much hype, so many expectations. Stands opposite Lucius Palmer right now. Of course, all that hype built on the foundation of a gold medal at the World Amateur Games. Bishop's power has been shown off early on in his fights. Teddy, what effect could his power have early in this fight?
Well, if he catches his opponent, it could be an early night. But if he catches his opponent and his opponent survives it, guess what? It could be a long night, fam.
You see him holding on. Gets rid of that effort. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Just hugging there. Blocks that belt line well. And now a well-placed hook to the head. Blocks that punch. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good job, it was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. Palmer's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well. And we count down the final moments of this round. That was an interesting first round for Andre Bishop, the American making his pro debut here. Teddy, Lucius Palmer's the kind of guy that could give a young up-and-comer like Bishop some issues.
He likes to steal the end parts of a round, kind of like Ray Leonard did against Marvin Hagler. Has to be careful for that.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
I like the angle that Andre Bishop just gave us right there. His opponent didn't like the result. He just ate an uppercut.
Keep moving, keep moving.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. Commits to the straight right. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. A little head hunting with the right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combination. He is not in good. Oh, and there you go. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
1, 2.
Teddy, you think this is the moment where Gus Carisi gives him the green light and says, hey, you got him right where he want him? I mean, Bishop got to his opponent there.
Not an experienced guy like Gus. He'll tell him, stay after him. You got him a little bit hurt. Keep pushing him downhill a little bit. But he'll tell him, do it the right way. Don't get careless.
Nice work.
Palmer's bounce is back in his step. The start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Also, great experience where he's been through these things before and he's not panicking.
Super two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Nice block by Palmer. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Palmer's like a piece of Velcro against his opponent recently here. It seems like he's clinching more after that knockdown.
Yeah, that's exactly what he has to do right now. Now he has to be able to just get past this little bit. It's kind of like being in a bad rapids. You know, you're going down those waterfalls. You better be in a canoe. You better be in something. This is his canoe. This is his raft.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Andre Bishop. He got hit right there, but he also... Big shot. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. And Andre Bishop proves to everyone why there is so much hype to the start of his pro career. A knockout win against the veteran, Lucius Palmer.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
I said it before, kid. I don't believe in building a record fighting nobodies. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there. We're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna be disappointed. Got it, kid? I want to see these guys on the floor.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much-anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. For the official introductions, we send it up to the ring. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Well, we've been waiting all week to call this one. Teddy, what kind of fight are you expecting?
Well, the kind of guys that they get insulted if you miss them, Joe.
When you have a lot of speed, how effective can a feint be?
Oh, boy, it can be really effective because your opponent is keyed up already. Before the bell even rings, he's jumping out of his shoes. He's waiting for something to come quick. So you let him think it's coming, he's going to react to it. And then you go get him.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Andre Bishop will need to do more of that. Bishop is very conscious of the fact that he does not want to get tagged hard. He blocked well there. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Very well done by both men to fire off those right hands. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Let's give a very honest assessment as to where Andre Bishop is in his career right now. Facing a guy like he is tonight in Mike Walker, he should annihilate him.
Yeah, he should, but it's not just about that. It's how he does it. He should go through him, but you want to see him go through him in an effective, efficient way where he looks like a future champion.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Walker's not firing off the big power punches. I gotta wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
Fine looking right hand by Andre Bishop. Halfway through this round here, and he ties up on the inside. Walker's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Walker's feeling the impact of that powerful hook. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special.
Let's move!
10 seconds remaining in this round. A well-placed overhand right. Bishop's doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
Keep moving, keep
that exchange. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combination. Walker's! And banging away he goes. A sharp knifing punch. That back power hand just scored the knockdown. Walker's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Good body shot. The right hand came home. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. A piercing uppercut by Mike Walker. Oh, a good right hand by Andre Bishop. Back and forth exchange. Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. Good dominating effort in that last round by Andre Bishop. Stunned his opponent. Gus Carisi has to be happy in that corner.
Yeah, he is, but he's going to tell him some advice. He's going to remind him, okay, how would you behave if you were hurt? You'd start moving your head. Well, what do you think he's going to do? He's going to move his head. Let's not wait for that. Let's go to the body where we can find it and then go upstairs.
Final round of this fight for Andre Bishop in what has been a walk in the park with his supreme skill.
And I'm sure the captain of the Titanic thought the same thing. And then guess what? An iceberg. If there's no left hooks coming, he should be all right.
Good right hand. Walker's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. Little head hunting with the left. Little head knocking with that right hand.
You gotta protect yourself.
And now he's targeting upstairs. That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand. Andre Bishop's on the receiving end of those two good hooks to the body. You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. Last 10 seconds of the fight. This is not a good sign for Andre Bishop. It appears that he's slowing at this point.
Yeah, what he needs to do is start placing his shots a little bit. But right now, as you just alluded to, he's just not throwing.
That was a dominating performance tonight.
Yeah, this is one you would think there's no drama in the reading of the scorecards.
Let's hear those scorecards and send it up to the ring. Can Andre Bishop keep all that momentum? Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We're here to answer that question for you at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans, Louisiana. Coming off his pro debut win against Lucius Palmer, now Bishop moves forward against Mike Walker. Accurate uppercut after good, solid right hand. Solid. Wow, crushing blow upstairs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Walker's right hand scores well. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
That's it. That's it.
Wow, what an uppercut. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Blocks away that headshot. Halfway through round number 1. Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes, speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Mike Walker. That was a fine block by Walker. Well, we've had the pleasure of watching Andre Bishop move along in his career. Now the young unbeaten expected to really shine against Mike Walker here.
Yeah, but one of the things that could be a variable that could surprise somebody a little bit, you prepare for a man's skill, but you're not always sure about his will. And that's something that might show itself before this night is over.
A stinging uppercut by Mike Walker. Walker's now switching things up. He was knocked down earlier. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Picture perfect combination, and he is floored.
Well, the old timers would say you can hit a guy with 2. Why hit him with 1?
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.